Black Friday sales have officially begun. And of course, we all know that that's a hectic time of the year where, of course, you want to get those 60-inch plasma screen TVs, you want to get a deal on your video game consoles, your controllers. In my case, I want to get some deals on some Funko Pops. And so I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, I'm going to be going to two different stores, one being Walmart and the other being GameStop, to see the Black Friday sales they have on Funko Pops, even though I'm already going to give you guys in advance that probably Walmart is going to be a complete show and have basically no good things at all. But GameStop, I heard, does have a sale on Funko Pops, so I guess let's head over to Walmart first. Alright, so the first thing I see at Walmart, as terms to brand new stuff, are actually some of these Pocket Pop keychains that are exclusive to here at Walmart. This is Buddy the Elf and Jovi from Elf, and I believe when I was here last, and I didn't film anything though, there were more of these, but it was like Nightmare Before Christmas. And as terms to the Funko Pops, of course, the same 8 Claude Giroux are still here because no one is going to be buying these Claude Giroux. And of course, the same pop rides that are always here and deluxes. We got some of the Black Adam Pops still here, including the Walmart exclusive Hawkman, which is a pretty cool looking pop. Some Trigun, of course, those Marvel Luchadors are gonna rot on the shelf. And we got Millie Thompson and Gabriella from the Disney 100 set. And they still have a Concert Moments of Zoo TV Tour 1993 with U2, still with the same price as it is for retail. If it was dropped a little bit, then maybe this will actually sell. And then there's still quite a bit of the TMNT Mutant Mayhem Pops, pretty much the entire set, if I'm not mistaken, as terms to the commons. And then we do have a section of basically $5 pops, and I don't think this is a Black Friday sale. I think this is them literally clearing out their section. Shazam, Steve Stamkos, which would probably likely sell even at normal price, then Claude Giroux, Fennec Shan, and another Steve Stamkos, along with the Pocket Pops of Fennec Shan. There's definitely a row of them, so there's quite a bit. And then we have these Shuri and Sunbird Pop rides, reduced from $40 to pretty much $20, so basically 50% off. And then some more pop rides that seem to have dropped in price, or at least are still the same price, but they haven't dropped it yet. Alright, of course, we have left Walmart, and now we're going to be hitting up GameStop to see what Black Friday sales they have on Funko Pops. Alright, so we are inside a GameStop, and the first thing I notice is a double-edged discount for Black Friday, which is really nice for pops that are $29.99 and over. So we got some deluxe pops like the Jabba the Hutt and Salacious B. Crumb, the Warhammer Titan, of course XYZ Dragon Cannon, which I do have already, the Barian Mode Naruto, that's glow in the dark. We also have the Savage Opress as a part of the Red Saber series, which is also a pop that I have, so unfortunately I can't get that. And same with the Darth Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku, which is at a pretty decent price. This would have been a good time to get it instead of when I first grabbed it. Green Goblin, we got the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, that has been discounted a couple of times. And then we got Doc Ock, the Hall of Armor Spider-Man, and we do see down here the Stone Cold Steve Austin with Zamboni, refused to call it by the actual name shown on the box. And of course I do see the 3-pack here from Dungeons & Dragons that features Vecna, Mind Flayer, and the Demogorgon. But something that I don't think I showed off the last time I was here is the new Batman Arkham Asylum game covers, which is really cool to see. I'm liking the fact that they're still making game covers since we barely get them. We got the 18-inch All Might that's exclusive to GameStop. We got some moments and rides like we seen the last time. But then something brand new that I noticed here and was reported by Funko News Canada is the Darth Maul versus Pre-Vizsla 2-pack from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Really cool pop to see because I don't think we've gotten a Pre-Vizsla previously, but of course we have gotten a couple of different Darth Mauls, but nonetheless still cool to see these like 2-pack slash moments made for the Clone Wars. And of course we do got some more of the deluxe and moments that I'm sure will apply to that Black Friday deal. We got the Tom Holland Spider-Man and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man right there. Mount Lady from My Hero Academia. I do notice the Darth Vader here, no discount sticker on here, but may apply to that double-edged discount for Black Friday, so this may be the time that I finally get this one. And then also another pop that I don't think I seen here the last time was the King Boomy, I believe it is. I can't tell because of the sticker blocking it, but from Avatar The Last Airbender, that is a pop deluxe. Pretty cool looking pop. And then as terms to new pops, I noticed the Aurora with Castle from the Disney Princess lineup, which is kind of cool to actually see the resurgence of Pop Town since we've barely gotten Pop Towns in a while. I have noticed right here and right over here, I'll actually show off these ones first. I believe these are from the new Disney movie Wish, which we got King Magnifico, Asha with Star, Dahlia, and Queen Amaya. I don't know if I pronounced those right, but then we also have this Valentino pop that is in a sideways box, so pretty much the full set is out now for Wish. And of course, we do see the Stranger Things pops that we seen the last time, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, once again reported by Funko News Canada, and see if this is actually it. It is. It is actually the metallic version of Eddie that is normally FYE exclusive in the US. I heard it was coming to GameStop here in Canada, which is pretty cool to see. I can't exactly tell what is metallic. I would assume for the most part it is the guitar. And then some pops I don't think I showed off the last time are the new Ahsoka pops. We got Chopper, Ahsoka, General Harrison Dula, and then Merrick, which is pretty cool. A couple of other new pops include Lionel Richie for the Rocks lineup, and then we have one of the newer Godzilla pops that are a part of like the anime that is out or is coming out, if I'm not mistaken. Some of the holiday pops from Marvel, which we've seen a bunch of times, but of course it is a perfect time now that we are close to the Christmas holidays. A couple of the MODOKs from San Diego Comic-Con, and some more of the Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvels and just Marvel in general pops. And then right here we do have the Fortnite pops, but we actually get to see Gumbo this time around, because I believe it was only Toon Meowscles and Shadow Midas that we seen the last time. So there is the Gumbo pop, which looks really decent in person, although I did mention my opinion of this new lineup in a recent video on the channel, so if you're a fan of Fortnite, definitely check out that video. And then right here, of course, is the Foundation, which of course is voiced by The Rock in the game, and like I mentioned in that video, a little bit of spoiler if you didn't see it, I wish this had a chase where it was unmasked like the emote. And then other than that, I think it's just the usual that we see, but I believe this is a new set of pops that is out now, which is Bridgerton, which the only example I have is Anthony, but nonetheless, I think the rest are up there, or at least another one is up there. Oh, and it looks like BTS pops there too. Alright, so I am back from Funko Pop hunting over at Walmart, which obviously didn't have anything I wanted, and then GameStop that actually had some Black Friday sales with that double-edged discount going on. And I did obtain one Funko Pop as terms to the sale, and I thought it was time to definitely get this Funko Pop. The GameStop exclusive Darth Vader from the Red Saber series. So here it is, the front view with the pop logo, which obviously we know that is Star Wars number 523 in that set. There is the pop overall. Right on the bottom there, you do have both the glow-in-the-dark sticker and the GameStop Canada exclusive sticker, which I know I show that off quite frequently when it comes to showing off the pop. And then the price here, I'll mention about how much this actually cost after I show off the rest of the box. There is the first side profile of the box, which I think is really cool with the whole fire going on, since basically this entire set is all based off of the planet of Mustafar, or Mustafar, however you want to pronounce it. And then on the side shows obviously the pop logo, no pop art form on the bottom, which makes sense because of how massive it is, the number 523, and then Red Saber Series Volume 1, Darth Vader. And then we got the back of the box, which actually does show all of the pops. I believe when the set first came out, it only showed the silhouettes of what was coming out, but now, of course, with the pop art form of Darth Vader right there with the nice lava in the background, you do have on the other side the entire set that's involved with the Red Saber Volume 1 series, which has Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, Savage Opress, Darth Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku, and of course Darth Vader, which I was really pumped since I am a huge fan of the Sith Lords when it comes to Star Wars, and I actually can't wait for the possibility of maybe a Volume 2 so we can get characters like maybe Asajj Ventress finally being made into Funko Pop form. I think that'd be a perfect time to bring her into the set, kind of like how we got Savage Opress's first Funko Pop within this set. And as terms of the price that I paid, of course, I did mention in there it was double-edged discount, which for those that might not know, here at GameStop in Canada, we have what's called an Edge card that gives us a discount on different products, including collectible figures, in which if you have the Platinum card, which I do, it gives you 10% off, and if you have the highest card, which I believe is Onyx, it's 15% off. So double-edged discount, meaning double of what you would get for your discount. So for me today, instead of getting 10% off, I actually got 20% off because of the Black Friday sale. So the normal price of here would be obviously $35.99 with the Edge card or $39.99 if you did not have it. And I kind of thought about the math in my head of like, okay, it's probably going to be this much. So I thought after taxes and everything, it was going to be like $32, especially taking off the 20% from what would be $40. And it was actually much cheaper than that. It was actually pretty close to $25 that this cost, which is a steal in my opinion, since this was a pop that I did see obviously when it first came out, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna wait for it to go on discount, and it never really went on discount. But now that there's the Black Friday sale, I was able to obtain this at a pretty reasonable price. Anyways guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's Black Friday Funko Pop hunt, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what I should have gotten at GameStop to get that double edge discount, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.